I think even then I was sort of aware of the rule of thumb that says, you know, a page equals a minute. So I thought, you know, this is an epic.
I basically wrote a screenplay where I put every single thing, every shot, every detail into the screenplay. The script had to read seductively enough to bring in investors and actors and crew and ultimately a distributor. So it had to be all things to all people.
Oh, it was fantastic. I'd done TV cop shows and with action and chase sequences, but nothing as futuristic and as groundbreaking as Mad Max.
When I get a script for a film, I sit down and I read it through just as if I'm watching the film, and it really rocked me when I read it. It was just really very powerful, the most powerful thing I'd ever read up until then.
It looked and read like nothing else that I'd seen on the screen in Australia or read for in Australia. So, yeah, there was a palpable excitement about it, you know, pretty well from the word go.
It was one of those very few scripts that you can't put down. It all felt new, interesting, a little scary, perhaps some stuff one hadn't thought about, stuff one didn't agree with, blah, blah. But it felt interesting, it didn't feel bog standard.
You know, you spend your whole life looking for scripts like that.
This was different, and it could be big, or it could be really bad.
It was so captivating. It was like, I thought I was just in a big comic book.
It was kind of like reading, you know, like a graphic novel.
It just had an energy that came off the page. You could see the pictures in your head.
There is something in there that you couldn't kill with a stick, and it is something that George and Byron had together, and obviously Jim McCausland, as the other writer, had a sense of it as well. But, you know, they'd created this world, and they knew that world.